Dexter Morgan is a vigilante serial killer who, despite his violent crimes, seems to have a moral high ground. But does Dexter only target other serial killers? Today at ScreenRant, we look back at the iconic crime drama.
You could be yourself. With me, your real, genuine self.
While Dexter mainly targets other serial killers like the infamous Trinity Killer, his list of victims extends to other types of murderers, and in some cases, even innocent people. Even gang members and abusive individuals have been gruesomely handled by the forensic genius. For instance, in Season 3, Dexter killed Nathan Martin, a pedophile who technically didn't murder anyone but still posed an obvious threat to children. Initially, Dexter stuck to a strict moral code developed by his adoptive father, Harry Morgan. Harry's code urged Dexter to kill only people who have murdered others and evaded the justice system. But Dexter has also occasionally violated the code based on his impulsive rage. This is evident from how he killed Rankin, a rude customer at a waterside store. Rankin's only fault was that he was insulting Dexter and his recently deceased wife. Similarly, Dexter killed the motel owner Norm just because he was trying to extort money out of him. Dexter's instincts might be sharp, but even his actions can be based on false clues sometimes. This was the case with fashion photographer Jonathan Farrow. Dexter murdered Farrow thinking that he killed the models he worked with. While Farrow is hinted to have sexually abused his models, it turns out that his assistant was the one who killed them. Such moments make Dexter's actions morally complex throughout the series. But apart from criminals like these, Dexter has often caused collateral damage with the murder of innocents. The most significant breach of Harry's code happens in Season 7 when Dexter becomes an accomplice in the murder of Maria Lagerta.
At some point, we have to face facts.
It's possible that we've been reaching for leads.
As Maria discovers his identity as the Bay Harbor Butcher, she asks Dexter's own sister Deborah to arrest him. Instead, Deborah shoots Maria in the chest, with Dexter making it out alive. Similarly, in Dexter New Blood, Dexter ended the life of innocent cop Sergeant Logan, a last-ditch effort to start a new life without arousing any suspicion. As the series progressed into darker territory, Dexter even violated Harry's code to kill his sister. Dexter and Deborah have shared a concerning and unhealthy relationship, but when Deborah is shot trying to apprehend a serial killer, she is admitted to the hospital in a vegetative state. Taking pity on his sister, Dexter turns off her life support. Some viewers argue that Deborah's death was still not a clear violation of Harry's code because Deborah too had killed Maria in the past. Whatever the case, it's still a shocking new low for Dexter to murder his sibling. While Dexter initially set out to kill only criminals like serial killers and other murderers, he got trapped in a never-ending cycle of violence. This drove him to kill other sorts of criminals and even innocent people. Thanks for watching ScreenRant and stay tuned for more Dexter news and updates.